This is another example of an arithmetic expression. It's a little more complicated one. And that's because we have this fraction that is here. Or we can view it as a fraction. Or the other way we can view it is that the horizontal bar can be thought of as indicating division. But either way we look at it, we will have to get a simplified answer here before we can either perform the addition or the multiplication, whichever is appropriate. Of course, we know according to our order of operations, the multiplication will have precedence over the addition that is here. So we really need to simplify that fraction. Sometimes we also think of that horizontal bar as another example of a grouping symbol, kind of like parentheses. So we have to take care of what's there first before we can go on to our other operations. Well, looking at this fraction, don't I need to add those two numbers before I can do the division or I can simplify the fraction? So 2 plus 14 will give us 16. And now I can simplify that fraction a little further. I can do the division. 16 will, when divided by 2, will give us a whole number answer. So we can go ahead and do that division. And really, we can think of it as division taking precedence over the multiplication. Remember, we work multiplications and divisions from left to right. So 16 divided by 2 is going to give us 8. And now, all we have left is an addition and a multiplication, and multiplications always have precedence over additions, so we have to do the multiplication of 8 times 5 first, and get 40, and lastly, we can perform the addition to get a value of 43 for that original arithmetic expression. This is a little more complicated expression, and I'll give you a couple more examples of those more complicated ones to help you see the thinking process you need to perform.